High-speed Shinkansen bullet trains can whisk you across Japan from north to south and east to west. The various Shinkansen lines include the Hokkaido, Tohoku, Hokuriku, Tokaido, Sanyo, Kyushu, Nishi Kyushu, Joetsu, Yamagata, and Akita. These Shinkansen lines are operated by 5 companies within the Japan Railways Group: JR Hokkaido, JR East, JR Central, JR West, and JR Kyushu. The Japanese word Shinkansen translates to new trunk line or new main line. The term Shinkansen is used to refer both to train lines and trains running on those lines. Bullet train is also used in English to refer to the high-speed trains. On a specific Shinkansen line, there are multiple train services. For example, on the Tokaido Shinkansen line, the Kodama is the slowest as it stops at every station between Tokyo and Osaka. The Hikari service covers the distance between Tokyo and Osaka in less time since it stops at fewer stations. The Nozomi service is the fastest from Tokyo to Osaka since it stops at the fewest stations. You may also encounter the term Super Express, referring to a Shinkansen train service. A Super Express is basically one step up from an intercity limited express. The actual physical bullet trains come in various models, such as the 700 and N700 series. For example, the line is Tokaido, the service is Nozomi, and the train model is N700A. JR Central operates the Tokaido Shinkansen line, which began running in 1964 and links the major cities of Tokyo, Nagoya, and Osaka. It's the most famous as it was the first Shinkansen line and is popularly used by tourists. The Tokaido is not the only Shinkansen in Japan. Major stations along the Tokaido Shinkansen line include Tokyo, Shin Yokohama, Odawara, Nagoya, Kyoto, and Shin Osaka. The only 2 stations in Tokyo where you can board the Tokaido Shinkansen are Tokyo Station and Shinagawa Station. In Kyoto, the Shinkansen stops only at Kyoto Station, and in Osaka, the Shinkansen stops only at Shin Osaka Station. If you purchase a Shinkansen ticket from Tokyo to Kyoto, that refers to Tokyo Station and Kyoto Station. Services on the Tokaido Shinkansen include the Kodama, Hikari, and Nozomi. Nozomi trains depart Tokyo Station approximately every 10 minutes and can whisk you from Tokyo to Shin Osaka in about 2 hours and 24 minutes. The Hikari departs less frequently and takes about 3 hours to reach Shin Osaka, while the Kodama takes almost 4 hours. When traveling on other Shinkansen lines, don't expect the trains to be as frequent. JR West operates the Sanyo Shinkansen line. Major stations along the Sanyo Shinkansen include Shin Osaka, Shin Kobe, Himeji, Okayama, Hiroshima, and Hakata. If you're wondering, Shin means new. Services on the Sanyo Shinkansen include Kodama, Hikari, Sakura, Mizuho, and Nozomi. The Nozomi reaches a top speed of 300 kilometers per hour while running on the Sanyo Shinkansen line. That's slightly faster than its top speed of 285 kilometers per hour on the Tokaido Shinkansen line. The Tokaido and Sanyo Shinkansen lines integrate seamlessly, with some, but not all services starting on the Tokaido Shinkansen and continuing on the Sanyo Shinkansen without need to change trains. JR Kyushu operates the Kyushu and Nishi Kyushu Shinkansen lines. The Nishi Kyushu is currently only a short segment as it's still being built. The Kyushu Shinkansen connects Fukuoka in the north of Kyushu, Hakata Station to be exact, with Kagoshima in the south of Kyushu. Services on the Kyushu Shinkansen line include Tsubame, Sakura, and Mizuho. The Sanyo and Kyushu lines integrate seamlessly, with some but not all services starting on the Sanyo Shinkansen and continuing on the Kyushu Shinkansen without need to change trains. JR East and JR West jointly operate the Hokuriku Shinkansen, which runs in an arched route from Tokyo to Suruga Station. The Hokuriku was recently extended from Kanazawa to Tsuruga Station in 2024. The final extension of the Hokuriku Shinkansen from Tsuruga Station to Shin Osaka Station is planned for 2046. Major stations along the Hokuriku Shinkansen include Tokyo, Nagano, Kanazawa, Fukui, and Tsuruga. You can board the Hokuriku Shinkansen in Tokyo at either Tokyo Station or Ueno Station. All cities other than Tokyo have only one station where you can board a Shinkansen train. There are multiple services on the Hokuriku Shinkansen line. Notably, the Kagayaki service has reserved seating only, with 10 cars of ordinary reserved seats, 1 green class car, and 1 grand class car. If you want to see which places to visit with the Hokuriku Shinkansen, please watch our separate videos about the Hokuriku Arch Pass. This pass allows for unlimited rides on both the Hokuriku Shinkansen and the Thunderbird Limited Express train that will take you the rest of the way to Osaka. JR East operates the Tohoku Shinkansen line, which runs from Tokyo north to Shin Aomori Station. There are many stations in between. However, if you buy a single journey Shinkansen ticket from Tokyo to Shin Aomori, you need to stay on the train all the way to Shin Aomori. If you want hop-on, hop-off privileges to explore cities in the Tohoku region, you can purchase either the JR East Pass, Tohoku area, JR East South Hokkaido Rail Pass, or the Whole Japan Rail Pass. We have a separate video about our journey using the JR East South Hokkaido Rail Pass to travel from Sapporo to Tokyo and have adventures along the way. The Hayabusa is the fastest service on the Tohoku Shinkansen line, with top speed of 320 kilometers per hour. That's even faster than the Nozomi runs on the Sanyo and Tokaido lines, making the Hayabusa the fastest Shinkansen in Japan. The Hayabusa can take you from Tokyo to Shin Aomori Station in a little over 3 hours. It has reserved seating only. The Akita Shinkansen line, which is also operated by JR East, runs from Morioka to Akita. The Komachi service has reserved seating only. From Tokyo to Morioka, the Akita Komachi couples with the Tohoku Hayabusa. It's exciting to see the two trains coupled together. At Morioka, the trains split, with the Komachi heading to Akita and the Hayabusa continuing north to Shin Aomori. Branching off the Tohoku Shinkansen at Fukushima Station is the Yamagata Shinkansen line, which runs to Shinjo. The Tsubasa service running on the Yamagata Shinkansen is reserved seating only. The Joetsu Shinkansen line runs between Tokyo and Niigata. Galeyuzawa Station along the way is directly connected to the Galeyuzawa Ski Resort and is only open during the ski season. The Toki service running to Niigata has both reserved and non-reserved seating. JR Hokkaido operates the Hokkaido Shinkansen line, which currently only runs from Shin Aomori Station to Shin Hakodate Hokuto Station, passing through the Seikan Tunnel as it runs under the ocean between Honshu Island and Hokkaido Island. The plan is to extend the Hokkaido Shinkansen to Sapporo by 2031 or later. The Tohoku Shinkansen connects seamlessly with the Hokkaido Shinkansen, meaning you don't need to change trains at Aomori if you're continuing north to Hakodate. Currently, traveling by Shinkansen from Tokyo to Hakodate takes about 4 hours. Then, from Hakodate, the Hokuto Limited Express train takes another 3 hours and 40 minutes to reach Sapporo, with a total travel time of almost 8 hours. Once the Hokkaido Shinkansen is extended to Sapporo, travel time from Tokyo to Sapporo will be about 5 hours. I'm looking forward to that. Now that you're familiar with the various Shinkansen lines and services, it will be easier for you to find your train at the busy station. You're also more prepared to purchase Shinkansen train tickets. Next, please watch our video on the various ways to buy and use Shinkansen tickets. If you're new here to Kensho Quest, we also have a playlist called Start Here, How to Plan a Trip to Japan. Wishing you safe travels.